my name is Franca and I'm a lawyer and presenter with EEO Specialists. In our previous video, I talked about using the framework of the circles of humanness to consciously think about what layer or level you want to speak to when you are communicating with another person. The innermost level is our core identity. Our core identity are those things which make up who we are. It is thought we have three primary core identities related to our competence, our likability, and whether we are a good or bad person. Our core identity can be triggered in both a positive and a negative way. So when I do a good job at work, I may think that I'm really smart or skilled or competent. And when I'm excluded from a morning tea invite, I may sense that I'm not liked. Our core identities can be triggered in different ways by different people in different circumstances. So while I have a strong core identity around competence, I may have a much stronger negative response in this space if someone I respect criticises my competence than a participant in a group training setting. Often what can happen when you have to have a difficult conversation with one of your staff is that it can trigger a negative core identity in you and in the other person. Let's look at you first. If you have a friendship with the person that you are trying to hold to account, then your core identity that could be triggered could be that the person will no longer like you. If you don't have a friendship with a person, but you like to be seen as the good person, then it may trigger a core identity response that they think that you are a bad person. Either core identity can lead to you feeling varying degrees of uncomfortableness about having to have the conversation, and it may result in you either not having the conversation or doing a very watered down version of it. Let's look at the other person. When a person is told by someone senior to them that what they have done is not correct or not up to standard or not the way that it needs to be done, then it can result in a heightened negative emotional response, which could often manifest as anything from anger to denial to tears. For this person, the comment has probably triggered their competency core identity, and they will respond by either denying the comment in order to maintain their belief that they are competent, or they can go to the other extreme and believe that they are useless at everything and why bother at all. For you, part of your preparation in having these types of difficult conversations is to be aware of what type of core identity might be triggered in you and what you can do to manage this. For example, if you have a strong need to be liked, then apart from telling yourself this, which is a great starting point, and knowing that this can result in you being a bit of a pushover sometimes, you can think about all of the people you care about who do like you and why. You can reframe the conversation to be about doing your job and holding the other person to account to do their job. And also think about the possible negative consequences if you don't hold the person to account. In the next video, we'll look at how you can set up the conversation for success.